you. All right, Rob, let's get to it. Now, the Lakers, weird situation because they have been playing fairly well. You know, they've been winning a lot of games, and it's not like they look that bad. But, Rob, they're not even the ninth seed anymore. They're the 10th seed in the West. And likely, it's not official yet, but likely to face Golden State in the first round, or in the play-in, I should say, or it could be Sacramento. And Anthony Davis said today, they play the Grizzlies tonight, I think we're in a great place. He can go on the 2 games that we lost. I played a quarter, then LeBron didn't play one, so he's talking about their injuries, but that's, they still have lost plenty of games with those 2. But he says that the bottom line is I think we're in a great place. At the end of the day, no matter where you are in the standings, you still have to win. For us, it's about taking it one game at a time, whether that's 10th place, 9th place, 8th, no matter where you are. You can be the first seed. You still have to win basketball games. So that's our mindset. No matter where we are, we just got to win. Now, that's the attitude you should take. That's for sure. And they're 45-35, which is not bad, but they are the 10th seed because they're tied with Sacramento and Golden State, and those 2 teams have the tiebreakers over the Lakers, Rob. So here's the question I want to throw out to you and later to our listeners. If you're the Lakers, would you rather face in that play-in, the first play-in, one-and-done scenario, Sacramento or Golden State?
I'd rather take Golden State, Chris. Golden State, they were able to manhandle. They had a matchup issue, nobody to guard Anthony, right? Nobody really to stop him. Last year, they couldn't do anything. For whatever reason, Sacramento has their number, Chris, right? I don't know what you got the numbers. They've owned the Lakers.
Sacramento has beaten the Lakers 8 of their last 10 matchups.
Yeah, I mean,
Anthony Davis has never beaten Domantas Sabonis.
That's crazy.
He's 0-9 against Sabonis. Now, in fairness, Rob, the Warriors are 3-1 against the Lakers this year.
Yeah, but
the one game the Lakers won was in overtime.
I remember that. That was a big comeback.
So they've had the Lakers number as well this year.
But last year they manhandled the Warriors.
In that play-in game?
Yeah.
Okay, but we're talking about this year.
No, I got it. I still would take the Warriors over Sacramento. Sacramento's, they have had a longer stretch of, for whatever reason, Chris, beating the Lakers, and it's shocking that Anthony's never beaten Sabonis. I mean, when you're 0-9, we talk about sample size all the time, Chris. That's a big sample size. 0-9.
Yep.
That's me. I would take the Warriors.
Well, the Warriors in a one-and-done scenario, Rob, are scary. That is a scary proposition. One and done for the NBA players, Rob, it's tough because you're not used to the one and done. You're not used to winner take all, loser go home, and watch with the rest of the broadcasters, And so to face the Warriors in a one-and-done situation, man, that's scary. That's scary. We saw it the other night when they hit 63% of their threes against the Lakers. So they can get hotter than any team in the league because Steph, Clay, and they've got some other good three-point shooters too. So it's scary. I would take the Lakers in a 7-game series with the Warriors. Probably take them in the play-in, but I'd feel a lot less confident about a play-in one and done than 7-game series. The Kings, on the other hand, Rob, 8-1 against the Lakers in their last 9 meetings, as we said. And the problem they present to the Lakers is their speed. De'Aaron Fox, they just can't stay in front of him.
Right.
He's arguably the fastest guy in the league with the ball in his
He should
hands.
have been a Laker. They should have drafted him. Hello.
Yeah, he could have. Can
Is
you
this
imagine
on?
that? I mean, we'd see if he'd still be here, obviously, but still.
He might have been traded away, Chris,
could've-
by
right.
now. You're right.
I mean, real talk, But he breaks down their defense. AD has to help. This is a simplistic thing of what happens a lot of times when they play. But AD has to help, and then Sabonis can dominate the backboards, which he does when he plays the Lakers. Rob, also, the Lakers will likely be on the road. They're the worst Western Conference playoff or play-in team on the road, 17-21. They're not good away from the crypt for whatever reason. All that said, Rob, I just wanted to add a little drama. I do agree with you.
Oh, you agree? I would
take Golden
I was stunned.
State.
Yes. Okay.
And
all
I'm
right.
not saying that they ought to, they can't beat Sacramento, Rob. You and I have covered the league long enough. We've seen
Sure they could beat them,
teams
right.
own a team in the regular season.
And then a
and
playoff
get beat in the
scenario
playoffs.
happens
It's
and it
different.
changes.
Right.
Yep.
Absolutely. So I'm not saying the Lakers couldn't beat Sacramento in the play-in, but of the two, I think I'd rather face Golden State because they have the Lakers have a distinct advantage with Anthony Davis and also LeBron. If LeBron wants to play big against the Warriors, he can. They can't stop LeBron inside.
Right.
He could have a field day against them inside. Obviously, AD can as well. And so that's the big advantage they have. Now, look, as I said, the Warriors were 3-1 against the Lakers this season. AD played in 3 of those games. The Lakers were 1-2 in the 3 games that AD played. So they've played him tough, but still, 1-game scenario, Rob. LeBron doing whatever it takes, dominating inside, and AD doing the same. With his defense, he changes everything. So I would rather, if I'm the Lakers, face Golden State.
And you know what, Chris? Golden State could get hot as some grease on a fish fry, right?
Yep.
They could. We've seen it.
Yep.
But if they do that, you have to tip your cap. If they're going
Right.
to shoot 63% from 3, Chris, you got no shot anyway. It doesn't
Right.
even matter, right?
Absolutely.
Matchups, it doesn't matter about anything. What an AD did. If you're making threes at that clip, you're not going to get beat. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But we've seen them also have the stinkers, the bad nights, Chris.
Right.
And with the matchup and with LeBron and AD, they can beat the Warriors if they're not shooting the lights out. So I'm with you.
Yeah, I agree. Like if the Lakers, I mean, again, if they get hot from 3, so be it. But if the Lakers play the right way, offensively at least, I think they'll be tough for the Warriors to stop. So